I'm excited to be here. Marcell King, Chief Revenue Officer for Payveris. Just by show of hands, besides the folks that work at Payveris, how many of you heard of Payveris? All right, we got 3. For the other 150 people in here, that's great. Pay close attention because we're going to have a test at the end of this, okay? So Payveris is actually the fastest growing digital payments company in fintech. Over the last couple of years, we've landed over 160 FI clients and more than 19 of the most progressive digital banking partners, including several that will be here today, and Marcell, who just came in front of you. And the reason that we've grown so fast is we believe that we have the most advanced digital payments platform on earth that is FI-centric. We talked a lot about and heard a lot about some of the non-banking fintech companies. We are an FI-centric digital payments company. And we're addressing the challenges that we've all discussed: data disparate technologies, being handcuffed by closed systems, and as a result, we've seen very little innovation in the payment space, specifically out of financial institutions. Okay? I think many of you have seen different varieties of the same slide, so I'll skip past that and save an extra 3 seconds for the rest of the presentation. But really what we're here is to empower financial institutions to control your destiny, to compete more effectively, and to stay relevant with your customers. Okay? And how do we do that? We provide the industry's only open API, cloud-based, unified payments platform for digital payments. What does that mean? That means that with a single platform, with a single API, you can run multiple business use cases: bill payment, P2P, external transfers, business payments. Thinking of payments as just a way to move money. You should not have to, as a consumer, switch between different silos or different platforms or different systems, getting in a consistent experience. Through one platform and through an API, you get to control that experience. Okay? You get to consolidate the digital payment services, take unlimited control of the experience through our open APIs as well as our widgets, which also allows you to create innovative new services and extensions of your financial institutions, embracing fintech as opposed to defending. So let me give you a couple of examples of use cases of how financial institutions and partners have implemented our API across different use cases and different experiences. Okay. We'll start with just a basic overview. Bill pay. It's been around for a while. Historically, it's bill pay as one tab. There's a different experience for P2P, person-to-person payments, external transfers, consolidated experience for payments. Not the best-looking screen, but we're a technology company, and we'll show you the guys who are actually developing great-looking screens. But the essence here is the ability to access all of your payment and money movements from one screen or one access point. Okay. Marcell, one of our partners, has implemented our API, completely different experience. They control the experience. They built an HTML5 version for a specific client. You can drag and drop money movement or money, accounts from different areas. It's a very clean, consistent experience. They're the UX folks. You are the folks who know what the best experience is for your customers. What we want to do is open it up and enable you to drive and control that experience. And this is an example from Marcell. So if I wanted to move money from an internal account to an external account, I just need to drag and drop. Let's see here. Let's go this one. Sorry. We'll move to P2P, just in the essence of time. But I can drag an account. I can type in a name. So if I wanted to send Mickey an email, P2P payment, type in the amount, go through the process. Mickey gets an email. He enters his account information. The money's deposited into his account. But the key here is not necessarily the functionality, because a lot of the functionality is similar across different services. The point here is control the user experience. So this is just one implementation of the API experience for P2P and A2A. And I'll show you a couple of other experiences here as well. Okay. So we touched a little bit on Marcell. So Marcell's experience is responsive design, works well on the desktop, the tablet, and the mobile. Okay. Another instance of a Marcell implementation is a tablet for Bank Mobile. They built a tablet P2P experience, completely controlled the experience, completely different look and feel, completely different design for this specific institution. Okay. First United is a $2 billion institution in Texas, and Marcell built the application for P2P on top of the First United service. Let me give you an example of what they've done. They actually built their own commercial and promoted the service under Pay It Now.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could pay back a friend for your share of the lunch bill without having to carry around cash or a checkbook? Well, now you can. With the exclusive Pay It Now feature in the First United Bank mobile app, you can quickly and securely send money to any individual without knowing their personal banking information. Do you need to pay your babysitter? How about reimbursing your brother for your ticket to the big game? Skip the IOU and pay it now. First United Bank's new money management tool that's quick, secure, and convenient. Let's say that you need to pay your friend Mark for your share of the lunch bill. Simply log in to the First United Bank mobile app. Under Menu, select Pay It Now and tap the Pay It Now icon. Enter Mark's name as the person you would like to pay and select the way you would like to send the payment. You can choose either text or email. Depending on the method you choose, enter either Mark's email address or phone number. Then, simply enter the amount to transfer, up to $1,000, and determine which of your accounts you will use to make the payment. You even have the option of adding a personal message for Mark, such as "Happy birthday" or "Thanks for picking up the tab yesterday." For added safety, agree on a security question and answer combination with Mark. Simply enter the question, enter the answer, and tap OK to begin the transaction. You will immediately see a Payment Submitted Successfully screen on your app. After your transaction has been successfully submitted, Mark will receive a text or email notifying him of a pending payment and providing a link to a web page so that he can fill in his account information for deposit. Mark can then go to the web page, enter his email address, as well as an answer to the security question. Next, Mark will enter his routing and account numbers and click Finish. The funds will be...
Okay. In the essence of time, that's just another example of how flexible and capable and how much control you can have over the user experience. And the last one I'll point out is D3 Banking. They built an agnostic money movement experience that doesn't require the consumer to decide whether they want to pay a bill or pay a person. You go to one screen, you select I want to pay a company or a person, and from there the screen builds out dynamically, which makes it a lot more seamless for the consumer who's engaged within your mobile banking app. They've also taken the capability of our APIs to the extent of building out a scheduled calendar so you can see future dated payments as well as others. So, in the end, appreciate it. Take control of your destiny. Come visit Payveris at booth 200 and learn more about what we can deliver and how we can help you control your destiny. Thank you.